So apparently, Coachella was not good. Yeah, everybody's saying that it sucked. It was really, really bad. Nobody was there. Ticket sales are still not good for next weekend. And yeah, you know what? Coachella's kind of been like this for the last few years since the pandemic. It's just not gonna be it for a while. So yeah, I'm working on the shorts and her booty and stuff, so that's what I'm working on. It's looking really good. So yeah, it's a Monday. It's just a Monday, but we're getting work done. Let me get back to my art. Probably listen to some music. I've been adding stuff to the playlist, but there's not a lot. Wonder if we'll get a vlog from Alicia since her vlog camera got stolen. I don't even need to say it anymore. You guys already fucking know.
5, 4,
you know, 3, and I know.
2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Bitches. Welcome to the vlog. First time vlogging for the day. It's been a day, but I'm here. So apparently, Coachella was not good. Everybody says it was Ghostchella. My phone. Pharmacy. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, everybody's saying that it sucked. It was really, really bad. Nobody was there. Ticket sales are still not good for next weekend. And yeah, you know what? Coachella's kind of been like this for the last few years since the pandemic. It's just not gonna be it for a while. They're gonna have to do something. It's just really interesting to be going through here and all the people who did not like it. Ugh, not good, not good. Yeah, but I got my vlog up. Watch your friends at Coachella 2024. But you probably already saw that, right? Yeah, so I've been working on my art. I've been working on my girl. So, this is what I got. Let's see. No, there we go. See, this is what I got so far. Yeah. So it's like, boop, 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 boop. So yeah, I'm working on the shorts and her booty and stuff, so that's what I'm working on. It's looking really good. So, yeah. It's a Monday. It's just a Monday, but we're getting work done. I did walk on the treadmill this morning, which was good. Had my lunch. So I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Just feeling kind of achy from it warming up because it's going from cold to warm. So it's like, my back. And I really wish, you know, allergies would get better because I still have the cough from like the wind and the sand and shit, because we're like right behind a sand dune that they've been digging up, and when they do that there's a lot of shit that's been in the dirt or underneath it, and it brings it all up, so it's like extra bad. So yeah, let me get back to my art. Probably listen to some music. I've been adding stuff to the playlist, but there's not a lot. Wonder if we'll get a vlog from Alicia since her vlog camera got stolen. I don't even need to say it anymore. You guys already fucking know. You know, and I know. Yeah. Hello, welcome to the next day. Yes, last night was another bad night, but we are here. Philip hasn't gotten his vlog up. Where's your vlog, Philip? Oh, he's a baby. So yeah, I'm just sitting here with my allergies. Not editing that out, we all cough, so trying to get with it, and I'm like, I better vlog some more since I didn't really vlog last night. Let me show you my picture though. It's coming along. I'm getting really excited, so I think my goal is to edit this vlog, get it up, and then work on my picture. So let's see. Let me take away the sketch part. There we go. Look at this. Our girl has an ass. Yes, so it's not looking good. I know the shoe looks funny because it's not finished, but it's looking good. Now, see what I've been doing instead of just using lines, I've been creating like my own lines where I'll go in and outline. It takes a little longer, but outline the line. I just feel like when I outline the line, instead of just using a regular, like you can make a line, but I'm going in and shaping it and creating the shape. Because I feel like it's giving it a little more character. If you know what I'm talking about, you know. But yeah, I feel like it's giving it a little more character instead of just creating the lines. Like, so yeah. Yeah, she's looking good. Oh my God, I love it so much. I just love that you can feel the movement with her hair. Like, her hair really just, you feel that, like, movement in the picture, you know, of her turning around and here. I just, so that's one of my favorite things is like when you're able to accurately add movement into a picture and it looks dynamic and you're looking at it, but it's also just still. It's not moving, it's not animated at all, but you're looking at it and you feel the movement in the picture. You just, oh, I love this. I love this. Remember, that's not a pew-pew, that's my air freshener, but yeah. It's coming along, guys. Look at that. So yeah, that's what I've been working on. Our girl, our NoFX girl. Remy posted a vlog this morning. I didn't really watch all of it. They mentioned again they wanted to start sewing her. I'm like, I've been watching my shit. Because I pointed that out. I wanted to pull out the sewing machines. I should pull out my sewing machine and start using it before Remy and Alicia start pulling out theirs and using it. And saying they did it first, right? And then PXU, they were dressed up like judges. You gonna judge your own podcast? That's not how that works, Heath and Zane. You don't get to judge your own podcast. That's not how that works. That's not how any of this works. And if you think you're gonna judge your subscribers and normal people on the internet, that's gonna backfire for you. It better be a good episode because people are sick of it. People want Remy out of the contract. People just want Heath and Zane, and then like Alicia there is like the Girl Friday or something. So, yeah. I'm trying to think of what else has happened. Oh, people clocked Foodie. Foodie was showing this little journal thing, and in it, it said like HR, call HR or something, and it's like, where do you work that you need to call human resources, Foodie? And so people looked it up, and there's like this agency or something in Canada that's supposed to help people get their citizenships and get over to Canada. And so she's calling up this place, you know, like to get him over to Canada. And it's like, Sala is not going to Canada, Foodie. That's going to take multiple years. You guys aren't legally married. He's not going to Canada. Sala is not going to Canada, Foodie. I don't even know if he wants, like, if he does want to go to Canada, it's not for you. Like, which, I wouldn't mind Sala going to Canada, because can you just imagine her driving around in the Kia trying to find him? Yeah, that's what it would be, so. Yeah, I'm going to edit this a little bit, see what I got, which is probably nothing. And then we'll do more shit, and then we'll try to get more things, and then we'll get this video up. Some days are just gonna be random days, you know, where it's just like you barely get anything filmed and stuff, and that's fine. I daily vlog. The whole point of my vlogs is that I show up. I show up, whether I'm not getting paid. I don't get paid anything. I've never gotten paid off of YouTube or social media. I've probably sunk more money into social media than I'll ever get out of it because it's fun for me, and I've bought cameras, and I've bought computers and all kinds of things to help me edit faster and do faster things, and it's not because I'm going to make more money at it. It's because I love it. So, I mean, part of me, my vlog is that I'm showing up and I'm posting it, and You know, like, part of it, too, was, like, to kind of, like, prove, like, at Vlogmas, like, this isn't that hard, or to just see how hard it was. And it wasn't hard at all, and I just kept doing it. So, yeah. I'm just gonna keep doing it. Get this shit edited. See what we got. Try to convince Philip he can get his vlog up. Allergies are still killing me. Watching Trish. It was funny, like, she's talking about, like, child actors and stuff, and she's like, I don't understand how these parents are just like, okay, their kid's making $1 million, we can quit our jobs now, and our kid will just support us. Like, she's like, yeah, it's like if Malibu made $1 million, I'm like, oh yeah, Malibu will just support us now. Like, how, and I'm like, that sounds so crazy coming out of Trisha Paytas saying that about her kid, because, you know, Trisha would never, so, yeah, I was just watching just Trish. Yeah, that's going to be on your playlist today. Yep. There you go. Yeah, so I'm going to end on that note. Remember, we just showed up. We just showed up. We talked about Coachella dying. We talked about art. We talked about if Alicia will get a vlog up. We talked about if Philip will get a vlog up. I think we'll see Alicia's vlog before we will see Philip's vlog. Yeah. Yeah, but he looks really cute sleeping there too, like a little baby. So yeah, I'm going to end on that note. So, yeah. One of those days. But, you know, some days are going to be gray. Some days are going to be blue. But every day I will show up here to be with you. So, yeah. As always, I love you guys very much. And I hope you guys are safe doing whatever you're going to do. But I know you guys are safe. Here's the other thing. Actually, you know what? Before we go, I want to talk a little bit about this. Let's see. Oh, my mom texting me. Interesting. Yeah, my mom texting me, so yeah. Moms. So, I saw something on the Snark Reddit, and we'll talk about this before I go. It's important. Someone posted how they saw Remy and Cal drinking at their date night, and then Cal drove home. Here's what I have to say about this. And someone even said where they saw TK drank a couple margaritas and then drove home. Not editing that out, we all cough. Let me take a sip of coffee before I disseminate this truth bomb on you. In California, I forget what the legal limit is for your alcohol level, but that actually doesn't matter, the legal limit. If you get pulled over by a cop in California and they smell alcohol on your breath, they can and they believe that you're intoxicated, they can automatically give you a DUI. Here's the other thing. If you get pulled over by a cop and they want to give you a sobriety road test, you're already going to be getting a DUI. If the cop goes, well, we'll do a sobriety test, that means the cop already thinks you're intoxicated and he's going to take you in for a DUI, but he's doing this sobriety road test just to let you feel like maybe you had a chance. Do you get what I'm saying? So, because people will take pills or take medications that like enhance the effects of alcohol or how they affect your brain is why they have this where even if you blow into the breathalyzer and you're below the legal limit, if that cop still thinks, you know what, I still feel as though you're intoxicated, they can arrest you and take you in for a DUI. It doesn't matter what your blood alcohol is. It doesn't matter how you did on the roadside test. If the cop believes you're inebriated and intoxicated, you go to jail. You get a DUI. You don't go to jail. They'll just come in, book you, and then you get released, you know. But you will get a DUI. And it's a big deal in California. They take away your license. You have to have everybody drive you around. It's hard to get your license back. My mom texting. But I used to be an EMT. I know a lot of cops. We know a lot of cops. And I've unfortunately known people who have gotten DUIs as well. They're not my friends, but you know, like you meet someone you went to high school with and they're like, yo man, I got my first DUI. That cop was a dick. I did the sobriety check and I passed it and everything, and he still arrested me because he said he still felt like I was intoxicated, man. And I'm like, yeah, because you probably were. Mixing it with whatever medications you're on or whatever. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you had one drink. Doesn't matter if you had half that drink. If you have alcohol on your breath and that cop can tell, you can get a DUI. Just because you're below the legal limit and you've drank in California does not mean you can still get behind the wheel and drive. Me and Patrick, when we go out, he never drinks and drives. Ever. Because of this. Because of this thing. Like, Patrick can have a couple drinks and still act normal. But because of this DUI law and stuff, he never drinks and drives. Like, when we went out for sushi dinner, remember, he was like, I'm DD. I'm not drinking. Because if we still got pulled over, he could still get a DUI. So that's why, like, sometimes I watch them, like, drinking on this podcast, and I'm like, I hope you guys didn't drive home. Like, that is also when people are, like, within a mile or two or home, and they're like, I'm fine to drive home. I've only had one drink. I'm fine. That's usually when they get a DUI. Not kidding. So, that's your little information. That's your little, like, mommy. Jesus. You know, Mama Mermaid telling you the truth bombs today, that if you drink and you get behind the wheel in California and you're under the legal limit and you still can pass the sobriety roadside check thing, doesn't matter. You can still get a DUI because the cop said you were intoxicated. And then you can't do anything until you get to court and you can talk to a judge. But usually by then they've pulled you in, they've done your blood work. They'll do a blood work to get the accurate blood alcohol. Doesn't matter if it's low. You're going to go to court and you're going to talk to the judge and he's going to be like, well, the officer thought you were intoxicated. I looked at the body cam, DUI. There's no leeway for that here in California. That is over. You were drinking. The cop thought you were intoxicated while driving. DUI. All these influencers, they live in LA. They live in California. Like I said, something really, really bad's going to happen. Someone's mugshot. Someone's going to get in an accident who had been drinking. Might not even be an accident that was their fault, but because they were drinking, they're going to get in trouble. The accident will become their fault, and they'll get a DUI and maybe end up in prison. Hey, if someone dies, we'll get an involuntary murder trial. This isn't a joke. This isn't a joke. So, I say these things because they're real and they really happen, and you know, all these influencers think, oh, I live in LA, I live in La La Land, everything is perfect, and it's not. You could be getting a DUI. Facts. So anyways, I'm going to go on that note. That's your little PSA for today. If you're in California, you get caught drinking and driving by a cop, doesn't matter. You still get a DUI. Alrighty. I love you guys. I'm going to have that playlist with Trisha's podcast and all that shit. She's supposed to talk about the Brittany Broski drama. I found out who Brittany Broski is. She's kind of a mean girl too. She's kind of two-faced, which it's like, the way she acts, it's like, girl, you don't, that's YouTube 10 years ago. People don't care if you associate with Tana anymore. It's whatever. So, yeah. I love you guys. And I will see you in the next vlog. Hopefully we got more going on. I'm sure we will. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one.